guys, welcome to my new video. So I haven't made a video in a while since I've been so busy with Derek and school and work all at the same time. So it's been crazy ride this past few weeks, but I finally found time today, so let's get started. So for primer, the only primer that I use right now is the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer. It's my holy grail for face primer. It evened out my skin tone, my foundation stayed longer, and it's just really hydrating. You don't feel greasy or dry. It just feels right. It feels like you don't have anything on your skin once you apply your foundation with this. So I really recommend this product. I think it cost me about $5 for this, and I've had it for about 3 months now, and it's still quite full, so you can never go wrong with this. So what I'm wearing today on my face for foundation is the Revlon Colorstay 24 hours. So I've read quite a few reviews for this one, and there's some good and there's some bad, but in my view, for me, when I first tried it, it's actually really good. It's really good. I have really dry patches around my T-zone, my chin, under my nose, and around here, and that covered it. Like, I could compare this to Smashbox Studio Skin. I mean, this is like $50, and this is like, what, it cost me about $20 plus tax, and I use this more than my high-end foundation. So I do recommend this. For people who have really dry skin around your T-zones, around your middle face, more like, I should just like combo skin. But the only down part to this is that it doesn't have a pump, so it's just like this. The second time I actually used this, I was so frustrated because it wasn't coming out, so I was tapping it like this and everything came out. Good thing I could just like scoop it out. So be careful when you use this. Just like have patience and let for it to drop by itself, or else if you keep doing this, then it'll just go all over the place, which is not fun because this is an amazing foundation. I mean, it might be different for some people, but I just found it really good for my skin, really hydrating, covered up my patches, and my skin looked better than before. And for concealer, I know I've only read good reviews and little bad reviews about the Maybeline Age Rewind. I use this on a daily basis. I mean, if I don't have time to put foundation on, I just apply it under eye, and it just goes from the corner of your nose to the corner of your your eyes, and just kind of make a triangle on both sides, and then in the middle of my nose and my T-zone. And I use my blending sponge to kind of blend it out downwards. Like, I don't tap it really hard, because I found that when you do that, your product actually comes off with a sponge. So when you're applying any type of liquid makeup, just kind of dab it really softly, and I found that it makes a big difference, huge difference. So, oh yeah, by the way, I got this sponge thing from Winners. I actually got it for $4, and it's amazing. I use this more than my brushes. I mean, if you really don't have the fun to buy yourself a beauty blender from Sephora, go to Winners or eBay. eBay sells this in fours for like $5. So same thing. So does the same, job. Might be a little difference, but this is an amazing makeup applicator. Must have. So what I use for my setting powder is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. And it looks like this. The packaging is quite big, but it has a lot of products. I'm telling you, it has a lot of products, but the downside to this is that when you open it, it's really messy. See, and it comes with this little applicator. It's like a foam, and then you're supposed to actually take this out, but ooh, see that, oh gosh. But I found that whenever I take it out, powder would just go everywhere, so I kind of use this as kind of like a protector. If you're gonna want to bring this in your purse, just be careful. Just put it in like a different bag. But I don't really bring this since it's just really inconvenient when you want to apply your powder when you're in the car and it just goes everywhere. It's not fun. But this really does the job. I would compare this to the Makeup Forever setting powder. It's just amazing. I mean, other than the packaging and all, this is an amazing setting powder. If you don't have the fun to buy yourself a Makeup Forever or like some high-end setting powder, go for this one. I really recommend this one. Some people say, you know, people believe that if you buy the more expensive setting powder, it does the best job, but it's completely untrue, because this does the same job and it cost me what, $10 or less actually. So go for this one instead. You don't have to go right away to like the high-end what's it called, high-end setting powder, or even for a drugstore. I found this in like a mini store and I wanted to just try it out, and I've been using this every single day. The fact, well, aside from it going everywhere, it's an amazing setting powder. And for my lips, I'm actually wearing the Physicians Formula in Matchmaker Pink. This is like a lip gloss lipstick. What I do with it, if I wanted to have like a matte kind of finish on my lips, I would just apply it all over my lips and then let it set for about 30 seconds, and I grab one of the wet thing or tissue, and I just bite into it, not literally bite into it, but you know what I mean, right? And then I just do that and then remove it. Don't use it again, because you might not want to add too much product because you're gonna look like a drag queen. But after you've done that, just add a little bit of setting powder, and this lip gloss thing stays the whole day. My eyes, I'm actually using the NUDE palette from, where did I get this? Oh, Forever 21. I love shopping at Forever 21, and you know those little aisles where you're about to check out and there's like, they have like things on the side for you to kind of look at? Yeah, I get stuck in those because I just want to try everything. But this cost me about $10. It's not as pigmented as, you know, the palette that you expect to be, but if you really like the soft look, I'm actually wearing this right now. I'm wearing the shade, and with this shade and this shade. I just love the neutral look and a really soft look. I don't really like the bold kind of eyeshadow, so this is perfect. Like for an everyday look, I would go for this one. But if you're looking for more of like the bold color and that something that really sticks out on your eyelid or whatever, do not go for this one, because this one is, I would say, just for people who really just want to use a palette that's for every day. And it's called the NUDE palette. I mean, I don't know if they still carry it, because I just picked it up. When did I pick this up? A couple weeks ago. So not really sure if they still have this, but if you do come across it, please take it. If you're someone who likes, you know, nude, soft colors, go for this one. Not pigmented, but also kind of pigment, whatever. However you guys want to take that. Anyways, for my brows today, I'm using the eyebrow pencil Elliptical Core. I actually got this from DAISO. I'm actually wearing it right now. It's amazing. I would compare this to what's it called, the Anastasia. and it's like a 2-in-1. So it has the brush on the other end. Let's see this. It has the brush on the other end, and then you kind of have to twist the other end so your product, oh, what is that, comes out. This will really last you a really long time, and this is only $2, you guys. $2. Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. I just kind of picked up everything from DAISO. If you don't have a DAISO around your area, this could also be found on eBay. They may cost less, but I got this for $2 and it's amazing. And for the eyebrow gel, I'm actually using clear, and this is also from DAISO. It cost me $1, and I've had this for 3 months, and it holds pretty well. Yep, it holds pretty damn well. And lastly, I know some people won't, I know this is like an affordable kind of thing, but it is definitely like something to invest in. This is the contour kit, light to medium Anastasia contour kit. This is $52 in retail, but this is really something you can actually save up for. If I mean, you can use like dark foundations to like a darker shade of foundation to use as contour, but if you're wanting to have like that light contour, like something you can just like pick up from your drawer and just kind of do like light strokes, and then you could just take a brush, and if you just like dip it in there, and this is what you get. Like, it's just really, really pigmented. Like, that's why it's gonna last you a very, very long time. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you later. Bye.